it's not just an LLM that is making up a bunch of random stuff based on a giant data set.
Quiet. Yeah, really. Okay, what time is it? Um, Tanner and the Christmas tree, yes, you are obscuring my clock. 12:05, 12, 10, 12. No, it's not lunchtime already. 10:05. It's a bright, sunshiny day. Excuse me, I've already covered up. Excuse me, Tanner. What? Get off. Get off. Yeah. He knows he's not supposed to be up there. He gets off as soon as I tell him to get off. Yeah, you. You. I am talking about you. Um, I have no idea what I'm doing now. I spent yesterday off and on watching dozens of Andy's videos, really old ones. He was a goof, uh, especially at the beginning when he was a younger man. Yeah, I'm doing uh, 2 loads of laundry this weekend. I've lately only been doing dark one day, dark one day on the weekend, and then light the next weekend. But this time it just built up. Plus, I changed the sheets on my bed, so that makes for bigger whites. Anyway, whatever. I'm going to spread maybe that blanket all the way across the top of the couch rather than having one blanket at either end. Because the cats, when they sit on the top of the couch, sit at either end. So I have 2 blankets. But I think maybe I'll just take the plaid one and spread it out across the top, and that'll look more Christmassy. Maybe I'll wash that blanket because it hasn't been washed in a while. That baby sleeps a lot. I guess that's a baby thing. I looked at him last night. I looked at him this morning. He was sleeping both times. I'll have to check and see if he got up in the middle of the night. He must have. He's a baby. He probably needs to get up in the middle of the night and have a snack. It was not a comfortable night. I started off on my side, then thought, no, that's not comfortable, and switched to my back with my head, doing I'm sort of on my side of my head. And I ended up sleeping on my side. But it was not comfortable. He told me it would get itchy, and it is. But it's not your kind of itchy, Dave. It's itchy around the edges and direct itchy. Like there's something there that's causing my itchiness. And I want to, it's not a scratchy itchy. I don't want to scratch. It's just itch, if that makes any sense. I've got my batteries ready to pop into my keyboard because it's very low. I love the dark. I love the dark ones. The grape. Hang on. Okay. How do I do this? Sit down. Oh, great. Aye. Now, if there's a hair on it, of course. One of your hairs. Wherever you went, Tanner. Not yours, Julia. You have different colored hair. Okay, this will probably be a recognizable, already had before. Yep, this is the bow, which we have already experienced. So they have a limited number. All my life, I have loved after eights. From the time I ate the first one, I have enjoyed them. No. Do you hear me? Ah, okay, that's good. So apparently the postal strike is going to be, apparently we're going to force the workers to go back to work. Not sure when. I'm still not going to send any cards because the backlog will get them all. I don't know. There's a huge backlog. I don't know what that means. I really don't know what it means. I'll have a look to see what cards I will or will not send. Maybe I'll just go through my list and send everyone an individual Facebook message. You know, like my cousin sends out things like that. I should probably make a Facebook trilingual Christmas message, and then Christmas, New Year's message. And then send it out individually to people. I'll see what I decide. I have that frozen thing in the freezer. I've got my chicken bones, and I've got my melty chocolate things. Excuse me. And I'll put those out. I'll put those out on Christmas Eve. I'll either take them upstairs or invite people to come down. I don't know. I don't know. Justin, Stephanie, and me. Yeah, when we were teaching together at St. Benedict's. I sent Stephanie a letter, an email this morning. Ooh, scared yourself, Tiger. Tiger. Oh, Tiger hasn't been alive in a long time. Tanner. He didn't eat all of his breakfast, but I think he's just not that hungry. So he didn't eat a lot last night. He got alarmed away from his food, and then he wouldn't. I couldn't coax him back to his own food. So I thought, fine, I am not catering to you. So he didn't get any till this morning, and he didn't throw up. He didn't do anything like that. So I don't think he needs that much. I think our Tanner is going to slim down. Yeah, so the whites are washing right now because I need my nightie. I need my nightie. That one nightie keeps me warm through the night. I think I may put my weighted blanket at the foot of the bed just to add a little bit of extra stuff. I don't know. I don't need a blanket at the foot of the bed. I need a blanket at the body of my body. So I don't want the weighted blanket up there though. My blankets, I have so many layers of blankets. It's heavy. Especially that one comforter that I got for $10 because of a going out of business sale. That's a really heavy comforter, which I love. So when I roll over, it's like, oh God, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I'm gonna make it over. So I don't want more weight. I don't need the comfort of weight. I just need warmth. It's warm enough. How cold is it now? See, in the sun, in the southern facing window well, it's just -1. It's not -1 up front. We lost something yesterday, or Mimi lost something. She interacts with the community all the time, and she gives people things. I don't know what she does. Anyway, she puts things out for people, and they pick them up. So she leaves them out. So she had a plastic bin that was filled with stuff, and people were supposed to pick up stuff. I saw it all last week when I went out. And then yesterday she went, my bin is gone. And we all went back and forth. When had we seen it last? Was it full? Was it empty? Did you move it? Did you? And there goes my laundry. It is done. So anyway, I never touched it, but I saw it. I think Wednesday was the last day I saw it. So we're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth between the three of us. So finally, we've narrowed it down to Wednesday. Last time it was seen. And my son said, well, you grabbed it, Mom. I said, I have never touched that thing. I have no reason to touch it. He said, sure, you bent down and you touched it. I went, no. So he went back on the doorbell camera and found through, it was hard to find it, but he found me standing there, and I went, oh, or oh. And then I bent down. They said, see? I said, the tree fell over and I was picking it up. That was the incident. Anyway, there's no way, I said, that could have blown off the porch. There's railing around the porch entirely. It wasn't an open container. It was an open bin. It was a closed bin. If it may have blown around, but it wouldn't have been blown off. So she went out because she said it's not there, right? She went out and she finally, I found it. She came back. She said it had blown in under the covering I have for my table and chair out there. So it had blown under that. Mystery solved. The mystery of the missing bin. Well, that's a book you want to read.